Let's move on to our first game, our new game, Cunning Linguistics, where we went on to Urban Dictionary. We found a few words or phrases from Urban Dictionary, and we're going to ask you guys to come up with definitions. We'll go to each team for each word, and you guys will have 2 opportunities to come up with definition to try to guess the right definition. If you can't get it right, we'll go over to the other team. They'll have 1 opportunity to come up with a rebuttal to your definitions. Either the people who get it right or get it the funniest get the points. And Chris is really digging into Aaron with that massage.
Loosening him up.
I don't think at this point you're not loosening him up. You're really just like creeping him out.
I'm all tense now.
More tense.
Aaron's gonna need a doll to show a judge where you were touching him. Okay.
All over.
So we're gonna go with our first word from Urban Dictionary. We're gonna go with Team Meat Team. Make the noob start it off. Your word or phrase is business shower. Gentlemen, what is a business shower? Chris, you look so eager and bright-eyed.
I'm very familiar with.
Okay. Is this the kind of shower that transports you to Whole Foods?
No.
No?
So a business shower is when you're trying to make that hard sell and they're not buying. They're just you're like, all right, we're not seeing eye to eye here. Let's take it to the shower. And then that is when anything goes. There's no cameras in the shower. Anything.
You mean literally
multi-million-dollar businesses are made and broken in the business shower.
You're not going to partner with us? I'll blackmail you, asshole.
Oh,
do
man.
Like a new Settle It and Smash is going to be like, take it to the shower.
Aaron, what do you think?
Well, the real definition is, so you know baby showers, right? It's where you show up and the person is going to... they're having a baby, but the thing is they don't get to keep the baby, and you sell it right there. That's a business shower. You get presents.
That's called an adoption.
You had a path that had nothing to do with
Then I
selling
realized
babies.
the path wasn't any good, and I had to change it.
Had this road, and you went, let's go to selling children.
Selling children is always
Why not?
the best
It's always a
way.
good
That's
idea.
where the yuck
What's great is whenever
The American way.
you can't settle the argument about who's buying the shower.
Yeah.
Who's buying this kid, so then you take it to the
take it to
business
the
shower
shower.
to discuss
There you go.
the business shower.
Those weren't the answer.
Oh, okay.
They were good. Well, one of them was good.
And how many points do you get?
One of them went dark. Ladies, you have one opportunity. Who thinks they got a good answer?
Lindsay, do you feel good about yours?
I feel pretty good.
Okay, go for
Okay,
it.
Lindsay's
To
got...
throw this out there, similar note, when you have a baby shower or a bridal shower, people are excited, they come over, they celebrate with you. This is in the instance of, hey, I'm starting a business, and whatever your business, that's your own business. So you're like, hey,
Just trying to work. There's no bonus points for using the word bunch.
like, business. If we want to talk business
get
ethics,
the
guys,
business and do the
I've got some
business.
business. We're doing business leisure later on. Yeah. Point in case, though. Yeah.
Point in case.
Dust the joke. Anywho.
What, was there a definition there?
I'm pausing for dramatic effect.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
No, seriously though, you just throw a shower whenever you're like, hey, I'm starting a business. I want you guys to come over and celebrate, have some food with me, enjoy the fact that I'm
sell a
starting
baby.
this business.
So there's no actual showering.
And then you hold up a child and say, what is it, like 3,000 for the baby?
So in your definition, is it that you actually have a shower?
Yeah,
or
so
is
you're
it-
actually celebrating. There's
or
no
was it
selling
like
of children.
What
Yeah.
Aaron was like almost going to
Yes.
before
I
he
want to say that's
Yeah.
not right.
No one got that right. Good definitions. Chris, sorry. The real definition of a business shower is an intimate shower 2 people take solely to save time. So it's a shower you take with another person, but there's no like sexual anything going on.
There's no one in this world who needs to
You
save,
save
that
water,
much time.
you save
say,
time.
You pee
Sadly
in that
enough-
shower, right?
Oh, you
Yeah.
gotta.
Yeah.
Do whatever you do to
gotta.
save time.
Yeah.
I've never done that with
Show
a
who's
person,
boss.
but I've done it with my cat life
Yeah.
experience.
Oh, I do it with my dog all the
Yeah,
time.
you're like, you're filthy, get in
Nobody
there.
clipped that part out. I've done it with my cat. I've done it with my dog.
Just zero in on that sound bite and just make that go rampant on the internet.
Thanks, Princess
So
Peach.
yeah, it wasn't this, but solely on the fervor he had behind his definition. I'm going to give points to Chris on that one.
Nice.
You were close too. You had
I
two people
almost-
in there. You had
I
two people
wanted to
in there.
give points for you using the tactic of just repeating a word over and over again,
Business, yeah.
to make you kind of think that the connection was there.
If you like
but,
my business card after this, I'll give it to
just
you. Audience as well.
Lindsay Jones, business.
You want my child after this.
Business.
Drop the joke
Okay.
and move on. Okay.
Next round.
In 9 months, your order will be received.
Our next word for Team Free Willy. What is our word? Our word is beef walk.
Oh God.
Fuck.
Ladies, what is a beef walk? You got it, Lindsay?
I'm gonna have to demonstrate this.
Don't dip your vagina in anything.
Well, we're already talking about beef.
All right.
Okay, what's a beef walk?
Well, the common nomenclature for vagina is sometimes beef curtains.
That's right.
So I'm thinking a beef walk is when you know, your underwear gets a little bit into you and it's very uncomfortable. You're trying to walk and keep
This
yourself.
motion when
like,
you were describing
what happens violently. So you kind of do like an Elvis Presley walk to walk it off. You don't want to bring
Oh, it's like
attention
the front
to
wedge.
it.
The front wedge.
I was worried when you said
the
you
beef
needed to example this, but that paid off really well.
how you do it.
That makes a lot of sense.
You're like,
Meg,
get out of there.
yeah, gotta get it
think-
out of there.
I do think beef curtains is where I was going originally, but also
band name.
like a man's meat.
Yeah.
It's like if you're going for it, you need it. You are ready to go. You go out, you do the beef walk to see who you're going to take home.
That's the opposite
That means
of
you're going to
the,
be bringing
the
back
walk of shame.
to your beef curtains.
That's the beef run. That's
Don't run.
The
You're
walk
going
of
to hurt
shame
yourself.
happens after the beef,
The beef walk. Yeah, you do
Okay.
the beef walk, then you do the walk of shame.
Those were good. Those weren't the definition.
Oh, man, I felt good about
I
it.
like those a lot. You guys were actually talking with each other to come up with a definition, so
Well,
I'm really hoping that this is good.
We were talking about the real definition of beef walk, and it's when you're at the county fair and you're walking around. It's like a cakewalk, except there's a cow right there instead of cake, and you're walking around till the music stops. And when the music stops, you get that cow. You attack the cow.
your
Fine,
cow.
get.
Well, you have an axe. Everyone has an axe. And as soon as you stop,
get the cow.
you take your swipe with the
You
axe.
missed that fine point of the beef walk, which involved everyone getting an axe.
Everyone has a
After
weapon.
the show, we're going on a beef walk.
We're going on a beef
They give them
walk.
out
Wait.
before the carnival starts.
At the beginning of this definition, you said when you go to a carnival and there's cakewalks. What's a cakewalk?
no.
You never did a cakewalk?
This
No.
guy, negative points for John for not knowing what a cakewalk is.
Points for
is
you for
magical.
telling me negative points.
Double negative points for John.
Take points
A
away from him for
cakewalk.
taking
Okay,
yours.
a cakewalk is when you're going around in a circle. Everyone's in a circle,
Okay.
and you walk around like whatever counterclockwise while the music's going.
Thank
When the
you for
music
that detail.
when the music stops, if you're on
You
the
take
spot,
your axe to the cake.
that's for a beef walk. When the music stops and you're on the spot that says you win a cake, you win the cake.
Yeah, you just get a cake.
No, you're
They
making
hand
this
you-
up.
No,
That's-
it's real.
No, they have it for beef and
They
cakes.
also,
and
it's also on that 70s show. You know, if you happen to watch one of the best
isn't a
TV
Disney
shows of all
movie?
time.
So
It's
that's
real.
why they said there's actually an origin
Yeah,
behind it was
cakewalk.
total cakewalk because that's an easy way to win a cake.
Yeah,
It's
you literally just walk in a circle.
or beef.
You learn something, people. You learn not beef.
I don't think anybody learned. I think people already knew cakewalk.
I learned something, people.
Yeah.
This is why I made
Hey,
the show.
who taught you that?
Business.
Points.
Man who tried to take your points away.
Crafty one over here. None of those are the definition. The real definition was going away from a group in order to fart. So you got to fart.
What?
Oh, you got to
And so
beef. I get
beef.
it.
So you got to walk away. It's a nice thing people do,
Wouldn't that
Hey
just
guys,
be,
I gotta go check that thing right over there, about 20 feet away. I'll be
Nobody
right back.
follow me.
I do the opposite.
All
of
right, it was nothing.
why don't you just call it a fart walk?
Well,
Wouldn't a beef walk too be like, I'm pissed off at you and I'm going to come at you? It's like, this is my beef walk. I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
beef
yeah.
to
Because
throw down. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring the beef.
Yeah,
Unless I go on
absolutely.
this beef walk.
Or you're like, where is the beef? And then you go on a journey to find it.
Right.
I do
beef
the
in your
opposite
beef.
you
of
go.
the beef walk because I can't smell, so I try to punish people who can smell.
John's like, I felt it. So I know
I
it's
used to do a
there.
thing
was
where
there.
if I was in a car with my buddies and I was driving, I'd lock the windows and then rip
You
one.
asshole.
Yeah.
Turn up the heat.
Yeah,
so
turn
it
the heat.
boils.
Just make it a box of
That's a
just
Dutch
shame.
oven.
Michael likes to do the thing where he'll give me a hug and then fart in the middle of the hug. And I'm like, no, I want to leave. He's like, nope, you can't.
There needs to be a name for that. That deserves a
hug.
title.
That's called love.
That's just called love.
Soulmate.
Beef love. So I'm gonna have to give points for that walk to Miss Lindsay.
Oh, thank you.
And actually, the definition was actually made a lot of sense. That's a total.
I do it
just get
daily.
that out of there.
It's part of my struggle.
The beef walk.
What was the def? I don't know.
Underwear eating vagina.
Definition was walking away from fart. All right, our next word is morning skinny.
Ooh.
Gentlemen, what's a morning skinny? You seem disgusted by what came to mind, Aaron.
Well, I'll go with. I think real. It's not the funny definition. Though. I would think.
Does it involve selling children?
No, it doesn't.
Because that's where the funny is, apparently.
Aaron
It's-
looks traumatized. He's like
it's-
messing with his drink. And
It's something. Aaron suffers from a all-day morning skinny.
No, we'll go the coffee route. It's where you're going to get coffee and you don't want the heavy cream.
Yeah.
This is all
Yeah.
sexual innuendo. You don't want the heavy cream, so you get the skim in your coffee.
Yeah.
The morning skinny.
Always the
or
best.
it could be someone with a skinny penis. No, we'll go with the coffee thing.
You have to pick.
really
You can't just
No,
have
coffee thing. Coffee thing.
Your definition is not multiple choices. Is what it is.
No, coffee.
None
Coffee.
of the above.
Coffee.
Morning skinny
Morning skinny
is when
latte.
you go get a skinny.
A skinny whatever you get. Coffee, latte, pumpkin.
You don't do that. You're
Unsweetened,
like an old man. You
I
just
drink
like
bourbon
black-
in the mornings.
Chris.
Well, I already kind of gave my definition. It was something, something that it's whenever you have a morning wood
Yes.
and a girl sees that you have a morning
Keep in mind,
word.
you're on my team.
But it's where she's less impressed by your morning. It's a small. It's more like a like what's that really soft wood that can just break?
I don't know.
Your
Balsa.
penis?
Balsa,
A
yeah.
twig.
So yeah, it's just a really kind of weak morning wood.
wood.
We learned
Just
so
very
much
like
about
like
you,
a
I think, right?
happy.
That's a semi.
Yeah.
That's a semi morning
A
skinny.
halfy.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. The answer is no to either of those.
Liz,
Ladies.
I feel good about mine. Do you think?
Okay.
Thank you.
Gus, I'm so sorry.
The morning skinny, I think, is like you went home a little early last night and your friend tells you what happened after you left. He gives you the morning, like the skinny is like what's happening. So it's like the update on what happened last night.
Yeah.
You get the morning skinny.
Is that gonna be the name of the next no show? Is the morning
morning
skinny?
Skinny.
Girl, you would not believe what happened last night on the
my
news.
God.
This happened, and then okay. No, that wasn't the
Oh, I
definition.
felt really good about
But I do want to see that as a title for the no show.
you.
Let's find out what the real definition was.
Well,
all right.
Lindsay had a mild stroke. The definition is that magical time between your morning dump and your first meal.
Damn it.
So
So
you
many girls know this too.
you've
Did I take a
vacated.
sexy Instagram photo? Do it during the morning skinny.
Yeah, you vacated the bowels and you haven't broken the fast.
that's when you
So,
weigh yourself in the morning.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a tough one to pick. I'm gonna go. For some reason I actually want to go with your definition.
I don't even remember my definition.
Skinny latte.
Okay, yeah.
No, yours was horrible. Never mind. I'm gonna totally pull that away.
Damn it.
I remembered yours in full length now. Yeah, we'll go with yours. Yours actually made a lot. Yours
you.
made a lot more
Thank
sense. So points to Team Free Willy on that one.
Thank you.
Our fourth and final word is, ladies, what's a Phogot?
I'm gonna say it's you know that Vietnamese cuisine that's so delicious, pho. And it's if somebody ate too much pho and they're like so full they like just forgot to do the rest of the stuff they have to do today.
Oh, like amnesia
Right,
from
because
eating
it's
too
just
much
like
pho.
it's like a food coma, but it's special.
A food coma that happens in the brain.
Right.
guess
And if you've had pho, it happens. Like
Yeah.
you gotta
Absolutely
cancel your
true.
plans because it's so good.
Yeah, did you see me earlier in this broadcast?
Oh, was that, did you have fun today? I hate you. Why didn't you take me?
I forgot all over the
Oh,
place.
God.
I forgot all over the
Forgot to
Forgot
invite me to
everywhere.
pho.
Lindsay, what do you think Phogot is?
See, I'm thinking it's more of like a photography thing, again, just because of the root. If I take the root of the word, probably is associated with photography. But I'm thinking
We're going
you
like
That's what Urban Dictionary
just
does.
want
They
to
take
analyze
the-
this.
the root of the word.
If we're looking at the business of the word here, we're gonna see. Yeah. So Phogot is where someone took a photo of you, but you were so plastered at said party that you completely forgot it happened. You're like, oh my god, I forgot.
That
I
is
forgot.
great.
Yeah.
Yours is way better than mine.
So it'll pop up on Facebook later, and you're like, oh my god, that's
Yeah,
embarrassing.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty of those.
I forgot.
But it's not the definition.
No,
So we will go to team. What was your team name again?
Team meat team.
Team Me
Who are
Team.
Well, as you and we know.
I feel like you're talking a lot for Team Me Team.
well, yeah, you can say
We're consulting.
yeah, we were
They drift.
consulting.
Yeah.
You can say Chris. I feel bad now.
Well, you were very, very, very close. You
were.
Both of you. You both got part of it right.
All right.
It does involve a pho restaurant, but it's whenever the server forgets the food, forgets the soup. He forgot it.
He forgot.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That wasn't the definition either.
Oh.
We're going ahead and find out the real definition. Real definition of Phogot is when you're sidetracked and forgot to do something on your phone. So like when you go to your phone to do something, when you get sidetracked and you forget what you forgot, what you were going to go do.
I do that a lot
You know?
in mid-text message. I'm like, why haven't they answered me? Oh, I didn't send it yet.
Sometimes,
Sorry.
I'm just gonna say, sometimes servers take in
No, shut up.
meals
No.
from their
No.
phone.
No.
Forgetting actually close to the actual forgetting part of the nature of it. I'm going to go with Team Free Willy on
Thank
that
you.
Thank
I
you.
feel good about yours.
one. You're taking the picture was close to the phone.
Do you know how many photos I've forgotten? Yeah, that's like my entire Facebook library.
It's like a fun
I
little
know this is-
down.
Untag that. Untag that. Untag. Oh, I definitely.
I definitely don't want to be in that.
Exactly.